Why the Indian rupee is falling? The Indian rupee's depreciation and its impact on the economy. The number is startling. For the first time in history, the Indian rupee has slipped past the 90 per dollar mark. This isn't just a number on a trading screen, it's a structural warning that impacts every Indian household. So, what is pushing the rupee to historic low? Let's break down the three primary forces behind this slide and the real economic pain it creates. Geopolitical uncertainty and trade tensions. The delay in finalizing a major trade agreement with the US, coupled with new tariffs imposed on Indian exports, has dampened investor sentiment. This political and policy uncertainty acts as a further drag, making the rupee one of the Asia's worst performing currencies this year. Foreign portfolio investors have been consistently pulling money out of Indian debt and equity markets. Since the start of the year, over 17 billion US dollar has been withdrawn, creating a massive demand for the US dollar and forcing the rupee's value down. A widening trade deficit. India's imports significantly more than its exports, leading to a record trade deficit. We are heavily dependent on imports for oil, electronics, and even cooking oil. To pay for these, we need dollars, and when the outflow of dollars is greater than the inflow, the rupee naturally weakens. This depreciation is not academic, it is felt at the household level. The main consequence is imported inflation. A weaker rupee makes every imported item more expensive. Even if global crude oil prices remain steady, the rupee cost of petrol, diesel, and LPG goes up, cascading into higher transportation and food costs. Furthermore, for students pursuing foreign education or for families planning overseas travel, the cost is rupees can rise by lakhs. While exporters technically gain a competitive advantage from a lower rate currency, they too often rely on imported imports, which eats into their benefit. So, what's the outlook? The Reserve Bank of India has signaled a new approach, choosing to allow the rupee to adjust to these market fundamentals rather than aggressively defending a specific level. While the long term strength of the economy is still robust, the rupee's journey will depend on resolving trade issues and attracting substantial capital flows. Keep tracking this story, it's a direct indicator for your purchasing power and the global view of India's economy.